I'm
is.
really hoping they don't like nerf it or something like as the game goes on.
Yeah,
But
no.
speaking of games, it looks like we got pools round one already. We got Mac and Zapp, Chrom and Ness. Okay.
All right. And I'm liking his skin right now on
Ooh,
Ness.
oh yeah, no, they got the
And of course the crime skin. You know what I'm saying?
Chrom always
Yeah,
look. He's always dripped out.
exactly. Got to be yoked.
All right, but here we
Okay.
go. Starting off on. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say Fantasy. Starting off on Smashville
Man.
too. I feel like this matchup is going to be pretty interesting just because I feel like what Chrom is going to do is definitely, is a very aggressive character, going to swing for the fences a lot, throw out these aerials, throw out these attacks, and kind of put on this damage. But the thing is, you can still punish just like that a lot of stuff that Chrom can throw at you, especially his Ness,
Oh,
because you
that's
have so
good.
many up close options, and then you get him off stage and stuff like that. So now Mac is
Yeah.
already a whole stock ahead, only at 44%, doing an amazing job just maintaining this lead, punishing Zapp's like options on shield.
Exactly, and that's kind of what Nets players want to do to in any matchups. But that's what makes it especially difficult for Chrom because you know that Ness is gonna try and like zone you out as hard as possible, and having all these disjoints, it really makes it easy for Ness. You know, you see it right now.
Yeah,
Like,
I like he tried to get the magnet cancel fair. And right
mm,
now, yeah. See, I feel like another. Oh
oh
no, he was close. I think
wow,
he could have just gone for the PK Thunder, but he was close.
yeah, he was close. He definitely he makes that a lot, but it didn't really matter. Like that up air was hard as
Immediately
could
get
be.
it right back.
Exactly, exactly. And I feel like in order for Zapp to win this matchup, he really has to be able to close these kills out like a lot quicker.
Like he's definitely trying to fight these ghosts. Honestly, like low key, like everybody says this because I played Chrom for a while and it was always like, man, I'm not getting the results I want. It's like, why don't you just play Roy? If we see like the switch to Roy after, I feel like that might help Zapp out a lot more. Just thing about Chrom is he's also, I feel like, more of a kind of combo carry you across the stage character.
Hmm.
And right now he's just playing a lot of neutral, trying to get out of disadvantage, going for these like
Exactly.
one-hit conversions. So if he
Yeah,
switches to a more like a character that might benefit that playstyle more,
that's
I'll
it.
go with him. That's it.
Dang. Yeah. Yeah. Because Roy is a little bit stronger, and he doesn't have as big of a disadvantage on recovery
Hmm.
as Crom does. But he's definitely gonna have to switch up how he's playing. Like Crom, like he's gonna need to get some combos off of these confirms. But Ness is really making it really hard. Mac is not letting him have any kind of room to breathe at this point.
I think if we, at the very least, if we see a few like tomahawks come in from Zapp, especially because there are a lot of interactions where it's like, all right, I'm gonna fair in his shield. And it's like, well, I see it coming, so he can just PK fire and then get like free damage off on you. So if
Hmm.
that, maybe mix up some like, oh, I'm gonna go for the empty hop grab this time, and then like I don't know, down throw fastball, like down throw up air or something, down throw fair.
Yeah.
But just try to extend these opportunities when they gain advantage state. Even while they're these short ones, you can still kind of put the damage on, and
Hmm.
then
So we're,
maybe find like a different way to edge guard Mac. Like what is it? The what like the his neutral be where he like holds it down.
oh
Like
yeah.
that might, if you like position yourself at the ledge right, that might be enough to like stop the PK Thunder and still just get a lot of damage out.
Yeah, it's true. And it has a like kind of like a damage like area of effect kind of damage too. Like it
Yeah,
has like a little explosion. So I think it might be good enough to stuff. In my experience, Nesses are really just difficult to guard at the edge because they have so many aerial options. Okay, the classic PS2. My man Mac immediately going for the PK fire.
yeah, bro. I mean, hey, as long as it works, I respect the downer too. That last stock we saw before, he was going for like the PK fire into like the downer, but he whiffed it like just by a second. He still got the nair though, so he was like too low.
Hmm.
But I like the immediate aggression because I feel like that shows that he's doing such a great job with this character. He knows this matchup really well.
Exactly. Okay, and we're not looking too bad. Look,
Ooh.
there it goes, right there. That damage, like Crom, like Zapp, he just needs to close out the stocks fast.
Oh, there it is. Okay, there we
Ooh,
go.
what a return! What a
That
return!
was
That was nasty.
that was a nice read too on that lane. He's like, I know he's gonna go right here.
Exactly. He's like wind degrees 17%. I got him.
Again, now we're seeing a little more. I kind of like that, a little more patient in these swings. Still throwing out the aerials, but positioning himself in like such a way where it's like it's not as big of a risk if he whiffs an aerial. Like, oh, I can toss this fair, and it's like, oh, okay, but I'm not
Oh,
close
no
up on his
punish.
shield, so I can get out.
Exactly. Whew, that was off, and that was almost it. And I feel like Zapp is doing really well if he stays in the middle and is able to control neutral. That's it.
Okay.
Whenever Mac is able to get in the middle and really control neutral, it's very difficult for Zapp to get out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you see Zapp like really like trying super hard to stay in the middle to retain control of neutral. But these drags, boy, these horizontal drags that Mac is doing, killer. But Zapp can come back. Zapp can come back. This is an easy comeback. I would love to see Chrom win this matchup.
He's got it. He just has to keep this kind of game going. He has to get away from the ledge because that's where he's going to keep losing these stocks. Like the thing that makes Chrom, I think, like people put Chrom like lower than Roy, even if it's by one spot. And I think that really just boils down to his recovery just not being the best. You know, they gave him like that either.
Exactly. Because as far as like gameplay goes and game plan, the majority of it is almost identical. You know what I'm saying? There are slight differences to it, but that recovery and just how easy it is to exploit is what hurts him the most.
Exactly. Ooh, nice drag down up there.
It was. He can still win this, but oh my gosh, he's gonna have to play super tough right now. Okay, this could be it. Like Chrom can kill at this percentage.
He's got to find. He's that one strong forward smash at the ledge he'll be able to do.
Oof, man, he did everything he could, but Ness, he just has so many options, and in a Chrom he doesn't have any kind